Hello, this is Warriors of the Abyss with Darkstrock, bringing you post-gameplay footage of Dota 2 with brilliant commentary. Just kidding. Don't have the best commentary. You'll get used to it. Or if you don't, you'll get over it. We got an enemy. The Dire team just decided to insta-pick everything. Yeah, that was interesting. The techie eye's freaking me out right there. Look at the bottom techie, just, I don't know, his face. I'm not feeling it. So this game we have 4 clan members and 1 extra. You could see in the bottom right corner, Suicide Sloth, me, Darkstrock, Billy Mays, not wearing tags for some reason, and of course Croissant Head. Croissant Head is newer. He's not even eligible to play ranked yet. The rest of us have been playing about a year or so. And then we got Rock Hard Nipples. Bringing it to you, rock hard. That was I'm ashamed of that one. So, and here we go. Get a little bit FPS drop as everyone loads in. Normal when your computer's running off a potato.
Prepare for battle.
Looks like everyone but one's loaded in, so lag should stop. I decided just why not heck at Medusa this game, which actually turned out going really well, but I guess it just depends. I didn't do too bad as Medusa this game. I'll have to admit I'm not the best at it, but I'll get better, so.
30 seconds to battle.
I mean, Warlock did pretty okay. He wasn't the best, but we held back our lane alright. This is actually a short one, as you'll see in the YouTube link. I'm glad it's short because it's 12:49 AM where I live, and I'm not feeling it. I'm kind of running off of coke right now. I'm wired.
The battle begins.
I'll try to make the commentary a little bit more interesting. After kind of replaying what I did, like watching some videos, it wasn't too interesting. It was my commentary was boring. I gotta give you that. Try not to be too boring this time. We're actually going to skip this pause because of, I don't have much time. I mean, I want to get to bed. There we go, resume. I mean, there's already something going on top. I believe Suicide Sloth is going for the block the lane right now. Yeah, he is, so we'll block the lane and try to get an early kill on that tower. Now, you'll see me just kind of standing around a lot. I tried to do a live recording. Did not work with my computer. And I was trying to use crappy old Fraps, which was awful. I switched to Bandicam, so much better. I think not. Bought it right after, like, immediately after these 2 games.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
I mean, this was just a wreck-em game. First blood, not worth it really, because now Axe goes for a double kill. Maybe?
Dire's top tower is under attack.
He doesn't actually get the double kill. We'll just watch lane for a minute, see how it's going. Not doing bad last hits wise.
Under attack.
And we actually, do we get it first? No, we do not end up getting it. It was really surprising. If I would have had mana for a snake, then that probably went down different. We have more combat going on up here at top.
Tower is under attack.
Actually, has a nice set for Axe. I like it. At least. Warlock's doing not bad, level 3, about the same. I keep using my snake a little bit too early. At such a low... we got him on a killing spree. Apparently I missed all this. Sorry. Let's see what goes on. Now we do lose Pugna, but... and then feeding Axe is really what we want to do. He sat there, got the assist, and didn't die. Which the main objective in any game, if you have an Axe, better be fucking Axe. Like we do have Huskar here, but Sant Head is playing him, so you know you can't expect much. Actually, you'll see him change his name a lot, so get used to that. Let's see. That's really interesting. I kept using. This is only a level 2 snake, and I was overusing it, so I ended up with no mana. Tips is really... Mystic Snake is really helpful, but try your best not to use it too much at low levels because it ends up draining your mana hardcore. But once it gets a bit higher and you see we get mana seal 50 and 65, that's when it gets pretty good and you really don't have to worry about mana anymore. And enemies are just trucking it to try to stop him from beating up. See, we see Axe going for a DD. At bottom, you'll see techies keep standing here. It was really obvious that they were here. I mean, why would techies be just... He ends up walking up to here and just showing himself and running back when we attack. Our lane luckily was smart and didn't go forwards. I was kind of worried about Warlock because he was pub and we couldn't communicate very well, but it ended up going okay. We just got him stacking bombs. Who knows what. Actually, I'm not gonna spoil it. More combat going up here at top. Which they probably could have went for that and had Pugna attack the tower, but you know, this is post, so it doesn't matter. And it looks like we're going to lose Axe here, but no, we got a good save from Pugna. Pugna lowers the health. We got Axe running. Nope, he turns around, changes it. Pugna will go ahead and chase down Zeus. Will he get away? No, he will not. There was... maybe. And he is now trapped by the creeps, and we got a secured kill by Pugna. Down here we got something going...
Bottom tower is under attack.
Now I'm low on mana, so I can't do much other than right click. I probably should have kept going for that, but you know, there was a lot of bombs right here, which I predicted. We're really low on mana in this lane, so there's not a whole lot we can do. I did make a mistake. It's inactive now, but I left the Ring of Basilius turned on, which gave us our creeps an unfair advantage. Which kind of kept us in their enemy tower's ass, but, you know, what are you going to do about it? So up here we have, yeah, stuff. Techies, he was pretty good, but honestly, even though this is helpful as a techie getting bombs down here and trying to bait them, in the long run, I really don't think that was useful because he is only level 2 when everyone else right now level 7 on Riki, 5 on me. Our support's level 4. He's so far behind, and that really hurts him later in the game. Now we already have an Axe dominating, but you know from the beginning, bad things happen when Axe dominates. Techie's still just packing bombs down. And Techie's being out of lane and not really using bombs to cover the creeps. Ended up leaving. Riki couldn't do much. He's left hurt, and it gave me free farm. Though this, I think this ended at like when I was like level 12, so I really ended up not getting too much farm in the end.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower is
Of course, it helps Techie's even more with that regen rune. Now, here's where mistake number 1 comes in. He pops regen. Actually, I didn't even know how he got healed. I was completely dumbfounded. In there, he just completely wrecked me with that set of bombs. You really should have. I wish you could have seen the look on my face. I was so surprised when I saw him come around the corner with full health. You know, it happens. It's starting to get a little tired. Then we got another secured kill for Max. Now 7-0. If you haven't noticed by now, Suicide Sloth is our strongest player. We're just kind of leaders of different games. Suicide Sloth is the Dota team leader. Billy Mays is he's group leader, really. In the end, he leads Steam page and a main administrator for all that. He's also the CS:GO team leader and the Mountain Blade team leader. He's not in here, but Rat the Potato is leader of all the indie games, kind of like Terraria, Gary's Mod, you know, the side games. I am leader of Arma. Yeah, Arma. I don't. There might be a few more. I don't know. And Daisy, of course.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
Now, smart play on Axe there. But he wasn't able to get out. We got too good. Nice. I mean, that was a really good play on Techie's. Going in there, he almost had. Even though I said that was a good play because I didn't know what was happening, him bleaking in there, he would have made it out if he would have hit that first. He would have ran, but that ended up not happening, and Techie secured the kill. So. Now, we got Zeus completely underfed here, nothing really special. I mean, all I have is Ring-Basit. No one really has much at this point, except for Axe, who has a Blink Dagger and Tranquils already. He picked up the Tranquils to help take out the first tower at top. Now, a lot of fighting happens around this tower. It takes us quite a while to take it out, but... And then, it proves okay.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Honestly, should have just pushed and took a different tower, because it took so long. I mean, different tier 2, tier 1s, you know, those drop like flies. Nax is jumping in the middle of the fight, giving everybody what's what. No one can do anything about it. And we end up feeding Riki, which gets sketchy, but ends up him not being able to do anything. I mean, you could feed a Riki, but it doesn't matter if everyone else on the team does 3/4 as good as Riki.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Too many people really say Riki's OP. It's so annoying when I hear it because he isn't OP. You just gotta learn how to fight him right. I mean, those games where Riki goes ridiculous amounts of kills is because no one fights him. They just let him feed. Now, there's a lot of pussyfooting around this part. Got those epic warlock golems. It looks sick.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Now, the really good thing about this game is we had a Huskar
Dire's structure
that was basically keeping us healed, and we had a warlock and Huskar with plenty of healing, and we didn't have to worry too much about this game about getting out of the fight. We were able to stick around with almost no health, which is really key in team fights, in my opinion. Like, if you have people having to go to shop after any team fight, that's really a fail on their part. Because team fights always should follow by push, and if you have to go back to tower, the team fight was almost useless. Not completely, but... Now we got a Pugna probably about to die. Yeah, we lose Pugna there, which is fine because here comes the rest of the team. Axe blinks in the middle of everybody. A throw by Tiny, which fails. Huskar jumps. Ult by Axe, down. We got Zeus burning out. Axe barely on the brink of life. Ult saves the team. There we go. Now that's a team fight right there. With not even the whole team, I don't think. And there's just a free DD. Get some nice feeding. You can see why this game ended up getting cut short. Net worth is already pretty low. I mean, look at Viper, 103 compared to 496. I mean, that's a huge drop off. I wasn't too bad. Riki's ahead of me. Me and Warlock kind of fell behind the rest of the team, but ended up proving a good game anyways.
Tower has fallen.
We got a Huskar dominating. Now I go to chase him down. He dies anyways thanks to a nice burning sensation from Huskar. Now we got Riki just kind of going around feeding off everybody, which is bad. But as you can see right here, he ends up getting shut down, so it doesn't matter. He ends up getting away here, which is alright.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Dr. Manhattan. You see the enemy team's just kind of timid, just hanging back. We are too. It's just kind of a back and forth push here. See, they get untimid, move forth. We push forward and they'll get timid, move back. It's all Dota is pushing and pulling of lanes. Team fights are just when two lane sides pushing together and meet. That's what Dota is. It's a massive game of tug of war, but instead of tugging, you're pushing. So it's not tug of war, it's push of war. Said like a true pro. It's so hard to really talk about these moments when we're just destroying. I mean, I don't know what... There's not much to analyze, it's just wrecking. I mean, we did good on this part. Like, you can argue they're missing a player, but really that should give some of these stronger carries like Tiny and Riki a bit more feed in the long run. And Zeus was kind of too up close in this one. He ends up getting... He's 2 and 12 right now. He's feeding, which is really bad for Zeus, who should be staying back, picking off the kills to get fed. But that doesn't end up happening, so... And these are an example of we should have wards down. But we only have one support, a semi-carry. Now up here we see we're gonna lose top tower. See, I mean, we have all the... We're to their barracks and most of it, and I don't even have split shot yet. So, I mean, this is how fast-paced of a game it was. And it was all because of Axe. If you want early game, always have an Axe. If you ever want early game, you have to... I mean, we ended a thing before people could get their most basic necessities of items. We were on... Some of us were on early game items when this ended. I mean, look what Axe has. He has Crimson Guard, Tranquil Boots, and Blink Dagger. That's all he has. That's all he needs. He's set for the game. I mean, he can get extra stuff, but it's extra. You don't need much. That's what's amazing about Axe. Complete early game, barely item dependent. It's beautiful. And I go over to their secret shop. I mean, their shop to buy some stuff. Nice quiet day for Billy Mays walking through the jungle.
Dyer's middle barracks have fallen.
We got Axe just hunting people down. Tiny basically sacrificing his teammates.
Dyer's middle tower is under attack.
Now I think that those bombs right there went off on Huskar. But he's already healed back up, so it doesn't really matter. We got Riki trying to... You can see him, he's trying to sneak in the rest of us, but... Riki shows himself, and Riki's dead. He does get kind of fed by picking off those extras, but... And then it doesn't really matter, he's ultra behind. We see Axe just sitting around with 3,000 gold in his inventory. And Zeus keeps just barely escaping me. And I'm pretty sure Riki's gonna kill me here. Yeah, I'm trying to run away. Nothing to do. Axe comes up, ult secures the kill. Everything's good. And the enemy team really at this point is just trying to hold us off. There's nothing they can do with it. We wreck them. They're dropping like flies. They're like, what they gonna do? Nothing. See, we got a Reaver. Don't know what he's going for. Probably something interesting. Look at this huge gold event. 20,000 gold advantage on our spot. I know it sounds like I'm bragging, like, about our team, but I'm not really... I can't say we're that amazing. I just, when you do good, you have to brag about it, because we do have quite a bit of bad games. I got my nice we lost. It's great. We like to joke around, be friendly for the most part. Sometimes we get a bit angry. I know Suicide Sloth's got some low P for being reported, but that happens. And I'm just getting picked off by Riki. He's 10-4. Riki isn't doing bad. I mean, his team's kind of incompetent.
Blood for blood.
Techi's just killed himself. Now, this is one of the big problems with Riki, that teams have so much. Look, he's just picking people off. You cannot let him do that. Someone has to prop Jim or something, but you can never just let Riki feed up like that. It can be really dangerous to a team. Even in a situation like this, like we're to the last thing, things can go south pretty quickly. I mean, you can win, but I mean, if you start going, if you ruin the last of the game for yourself, and the creep's the only reason you win, it's not much fun. If you get what I mean here.
Dire's agent is under attack.
Riki actually saves his bombs. Don't know why. He should just set them off. And here we got a GG. He does the last minute bombing. And the game's over. A nice 24 minutes. And really unsportful pause on the other team. I don't appreciate it one bit. Riki, Huskar here has 500 gold just sitting in his pocket. 11-2. That was a good game for Huskar, especially since our Huskar is pretty new. I mean, I think he's like level 9 or something. That is game. Pretty good game overall. I mean, there wasn't much to talk about. It was short, quick, and everything got taken out. Proud of the WoA team. Did pretty good. Suicide Sloth, our commander, would be here recording with me tonight, except the fact that it's about 1 AM. I'm tired. He went to bed. Yeah. We'll look at post-game here. And there we go. I guess he saw me saying goodbye in Japanese, and they're replaying it before I could pause. Anyways, this has been Darstrak from WoA, bringing you Dota 2 post-game commentary. Please like and subscribe. Watch for more videos. Get ready for some DayZ. Maybe DayZ. Definitely some Arma videos coming up. So we have a lot planned. I really hope you stay tuned. We're a brand new channel bringing up. We've been wanting to do this for a long time, and we're going to be posting a lot of content, especially over Christmas break. Get ready for that. Anyways, this has been Warriors of the Abyss, and have a nice evening.